Hello, my Gemini friends. Welcome to Miss Min's Magical Cafe, where we talk life, love, and magic. Before we get into your tarot reading, I pulled an oracle card just to get an overall vibe, and we've got romance. So let's see what's going on for you guys in your love life. Show me messages that will be helpful to Gemini at this time. What's going on with Gemini in love? Okay, we've got roll the dice, ex-lover, toxic relationship. Oh boy, you guys. All right, so we do have a Venus retrograde coming up, which, as a lot of people know, sometimes that can bring up people from the past. I feel like someone someone from the past is gearing themselves up to reach out to you. This is somebody that did not, they made promises to you, they didn't come through. They possibly could have been talking to other people, some kind of energy where they triggered you. So let's see what their energies are towards you right now. Gosh, you guys, there's been so far, I'm only on Gemini with this series, and there's this energy of, so right when people are getting to feel good and they've healed, then it's like, the narcissists just start coming out of the woodwork because they're like, oh, you've had enough time now. You've healed, and I want to try to come back around and start this up again. But let's see what's going on. Show me the person on Gemini's mind. What are their energies towards Gemini? Six of Pentacles, the World, Justice. So they're gonna tell you something like, oh, I went out there and I thought the grass was greener. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, and they realized that they want to work on this with you. They're gonna tell you something like, I see what I've been missing out on. I want us to start a new cycle. They're going to tell you everything that you want to hear and that they've changed. And they're going to come in super excited. This is I feel like with the Six of Pentacles in the World, it's like, let's go somewhere. Let's do this. Let's do that. I have money. I want to take you here or there. And I feel like they're gonna really try to put it on thick, like it's going to be different. And let's see how you feel about this, Gemini. Show me Gemini and their energies towards the person that's trying to come back. Show me Gemini and their energies towards this person. I feel like, Gemini, you like the attention. You're like, yeah, I knew you would be back. But you're cautious about this person. You're like, I know that, you know, I know your game. I'm doing me. I feel like I've healed from you. I'm in a good place. I feel good about myself. And you're literally going to try to just come back around and throw me off of that. I feel like you're telling this person to take a hike. Like, I think that you call them out and I think you see absolutely right through it. But, you know, of course, it is kind of like flattering to have somebody that did you wrong try to come back around. You know, it's kind of like an ego boost, which is fine. But this is, I definitely don't think that you think that this person is worth it. You remember what they did, you remember what they said, and I don't think you're gonna go along with it. But let's see, what will happen if, what's manifesting between Gemini and their person? Or the person on their mind, I should say. What's manifesting with Gemini and this person? Oh, gosh, this card has been coming out so much, you guys. Oh my gosh. Devil, Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups. You are not going to give this person the time of day. Because look at the bottom of the deck. You're in a good place. You love yourself way too much to even believe this bull. And look at what's behind the star as well. Nine of Pentacles. You're doing good. You're, you know, independent. You're feeling good. You're making your own money. You're content. You have peace now. And I feel like you know that if you jump back in with this person, they're going to start their games up again. You're not going to be on the same page. I mean, look at this. So if this is a past person, you know exactly how they pull you in and mess with your emotions. And I feel like the best thing you can do is say no, because this isn't true romance. This is love bombing. This is toxic. This is all the healing that you've done. You know that is so much. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of time on your part. It took a lot of effort, and you are not going to give that up for somebody, because this person knows you. They know what you need in a relationship. They know the things that you like. And so with time going by and they're like, oh, you know, I've done this and I've worked on myself and I have this to offer you. But you know that it's just, it's all to boost your ego for the moment. And I think they'll even tell you, like, you deserve to be treated like a queen. And you're like, well, yeah, but you don't really know how to do that or sustain that. And I can do that for myself. I think okay, so what will happen if Gemini rejects this person from the past that clearly has not changed? What will happen if they move forward, reject this person, and move on towards something else? So you've got Four of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna follow your intuition. So again, this is, you could be talking this over with your friends, like, oh my God, can you believe this? Can you believe this person? And I think it makes you, it does drum up a little bit of like, maybe you haven't thought about them in a while and like what actually happened. And so you do kind of reminisce. And but I don't think that you are reminiscing in like I miss them kind of way. I think that you're going over things because you're like, oh God, I remember, you know, when they said this, or I remember what was going on at that time. And you gained knowledge and wisdom from that. And yeah, you know that there's somebody better, somebody who is, King of Wands is somebody who takes charge, who's straightforward, who tells the truth, doesn't lie. This is a person is like, it's what you see is what you get. And I think that's what you're willing to put your energy into. And I feel like you see this past person as like this sneaky, obsessive, you know, kind of like bringing out, you know, they kind of like, and there's nothing wrong with this Prince of Cups, but with all these other cards in this energy, I feel like this is game playing. You know that this past person talks a good game, doesn't back it up. They probably accused you of certain things, but they were actually the ones with that kind of behavior. And so you're willing to hold out. Like, look at this. I mean, you're the Empress waiting for this. And guys, this isn't like gender specific, but the Empress is just like, you know, you're feeling yourself. You feel good. You feel healthy. You feel proud of yourself. And the great thing about King of Wands energy, whether this is a man or a woman coming in for you, you know, genders are neutral and fluid when it comes to tarot, but King of Wands energy, they're like your biggest fan. They're your cheerleader. They're your hype man. And this person is not it. They could even be, like I said, narcissistic and actually be kind of like jealous of the love that you feel for yourself and the love that other people feel for you. And like I said, you're going to reject him. You're going to reject him. And as you should. So, guys, I feel like you have new romance coming in the future. If you haven't met this positive, action-oriented person already, don't be fooled by this person from the past. It's all going to be the same behaviors. And like I said, you're too good for that. So you have a lot to look forward to. Real romance is coming in, and you should be proud that you healed from this past person and situation. And I just feel like you're gonna have it all, Gemini. So I hope this message resonated with you. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you think this message could help someone else, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.